Where is Ozark set? The appropriately named crime series is set in a real-life location called the Ozarks. The Ozarks are a mountain and lake region in the U.S. that is located in 4 different states: Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Kansas. In the show, the part the Bird family go to is in Missouri. Money launderer Marty Bird, played by Jason Bateman, moves his family from Chicago to the Ozarks, which is commonly referred to as the Redneck Riviera. The setting plays a huge part in the series. In particular, the Lake of the Ozarks, which is a huge man-made reservoir. The lake itself is nicknamed the Magic Dragon due to its serpentine shape and is a huge tourist attraction in the U.S. with several resorts dotted around it. The Birds take over a sleepy lakeside business called the Blue Cat Lodge in the series after they move from Chicago. How to watch Ozark Season 2 online. Where is Ozark filmed? Despite being mostly set in the Ozarks in Missouri, the series was actually filmed in Atlanta. Most of the filming took place at 2 different lake locations, Lake Allatoona and Lake Lanier. This is due to the lower rates of tax in the state of Georgia. Each of our locations offered views of the water. You always felt the lake, which was important to us, executive producer Chris Mundy said. Bateman added, and what's nice about shooting there, as opposed to, say, a little north of the city in New York or in Vancouver, is that you can spin the camera 360 degrees, and you still have some really great color and grit to the aesthetic that's perfect for the rural flavor that we want. Who is in the cast of Ozark? The interior shots were filmed in Eagle Rock Studios Atlanta in Norcross, above the sound stages which housed some of the show's standing sets. These included the interior of the Lickety Splits strip club, Buddy Dykers, Harris Yulin, basement abode, and the interior of Russ Langmore's, Mark Menchaca, trailer. Screenwriter Bill Dubuque had a cabin on the Lake of the Ozarks for 25 years in real life. The sense of the specificity of place of the Lake of the Ozarks came out of Bill's knowledge of it. Executive producer Chris Mundy said, "The Blue Cat Lodge, in our show, is actually based on a place that Bill and his brother worked at, a boat-up restaurant little motel, called the Alhana Resort, where they pumped gas while he was in college." He added, Ozark Season 2 release date. When is Ozark Season 2 released on? Production for the much-anticipated second season is currently underway. There is no solid release date from yet, but a summer release is expected. Season 1 dropped in one go last July, so it looks like the second run is headed for a July release also. Who is returning to the cast of Ozark Season 2? Most of the Season 1 cast are due to return, with Jason Bateman and Laura Linney back as Marty and Wendy Bird. Their children Charlotte and Jonah will be back, played by Sophia Hublitz and Skylar Gartner. Ozark Season 2 is expected to be released in summer 2018. Newcomer Julia Garner will be back as Ruth Langmore,